football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Northwestern's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Doing some serious work on the ground, out of bounds at the 35 after that big run.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run the guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Off the play fake. Deep shot for the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
The defense did a really nice job on that play, closing in on the intended target. They had 2 guys near that ball.
On third down, he drops to throw. Got his man on the right. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on first down, second down, and third down, as you saw right there.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window.
Intercepted in the first drive, ends with the pick. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. Wide receiver comes in motion. Running room there thanks to this senior defender. Georgia State jumps back to the line. Second down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's John. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long, ball's at the 25. They try to pop a run on the draw. Finds a little space. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Fires to the big fella. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big time pickup on that one. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. From the gun, the ground game. Got enough for the first. Bust through behind his pad. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Panthers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. To the ground, he's got it again. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Now on the option. Now the toss. Fighting off the defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. He wants to throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. There he goes. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. And the Panthers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. With the run on first and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Panthers!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They march 78 yards down the field. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Wildcats have it back to Northwestern offense headed out. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
They're dealing with a second and long. Quarterback may change this route. Back to pass on second down. Bring in the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He fires to the left side. Another incompletion on third down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Looking for the fourth down conversion. Northwestern comes to the line. Sends it back in motion. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse.